Marketing automation. It has been the buzzword for the last couple of years. And when marketing automation got mixed up or merged with the power of AI, the entire marketing automation game becomes very, very, very powerful. And before I take forward or before I go forward with what marketing automation is, how it works, and how you can learn marketing automation, which is what this entire video series is going to be about, I would first like to thank you for enrolling to this course, for signing up to this course, for getting yourself into this course. And since your interest is there into learning marketing automation, I wish you all the very best for the journey of getting into or to learn marketing automation. Marketing automation, like the word suggests, it automates your marketing. What it does is it relieves you from the most of the activities that are manual in nature, that are repeatable in nature, and those things that are manual and repeatable can be automated. When you automate all of these repeatable things, repeatable activities, when you automate these things, what we get is marketing automation. Yes. So before going ahead with marketing automation, before understanding the power of AI and how we can integrate AI with marketing automation, let us first try and understand the idea or why should you be using marketing automation. Like you all know the 80-20 rule. Only 20% of the activities that you are doing currently around marketing automation is what is generating revenue. The rest 80% of the tasks are redundant and can be automated. Now, what would happen if you learn marketing automation is that you free up for yourself a lot of time that you're spending in those 80% of the activities. So basically what I'm saying you is you are freeing up your 80% of the time that you're spending on activities that you did not spend on. Rather, you can automate them. And that is exactly how or what we are going to learn in the next couple of videos. We will be dividing these videos, the series into chapters, into different sections that would be around social media, CRMs, landing pages, funnels, SMS marketing, email marketing, newsletters, and a lot more. So let us, without wasting a lot of time, get started with learning marketing automation. Wish you all the very best. Should you have any queries or any questions, feel free to ask me and I am always there. Going ahead, I wanted to share with you some very, very important information about this entire course, how we are going to run it. So you must be going ahead and joining the Facebook group that you will find the reference to or the link to in the document below. In that group, we would be talking more about, or you can be asking your questions or queries that you have around marketing automation and how either I get it solved for you or the community that we would be having people who are already successful with marketing automation using our training courses. They can also come up and answer to you. So be a part of that community. That is going to be a rocking community, a very happening community, and I invite you to join. Let us together start the journey of learning marketing automation. Today, when we start this journey, I want to wish you all the very best from the bottom of my heart, because you are a little late, but does not really matter now that you have started or you have chosen to start your journey with marketing automation. Okay, the first thing that we are going to learn around marketing automation is having a CRM, is about having a CRM. A CRM is a customer relationship management tool. So how and what tools have you been using and how we can automate it, how we can bring in or use marketing automation in sync with the CRMs that we use. What are the most common CRMs that we have been using? And we'll talk about those first, and then we will connect all of those small things into one package where you get to experience everything around marketing automation all at one place. Okay, so the first thing, like I said, you would be CRM and pipeline management. What is the CRM and pipeline management is something that we are going to learn next. Okay, let us first of all, so the first one we have is HubSpot and the second one is ActiveCampaign. So let us first look into HubSpot and what the HubSpot CRM does. So if we check out over here, HubSpot CRM. So the HubSpot CRM is about contact management. HubSpot CRM has free tools for everyone on your team. It's 100% free. Here is how the free CRM solution makes your job easier. HubSpot CRM is for sales leaders. With the ease to use HubSpot CRM, you will never have to manually update reports or wonder how your team is tracking towards quotas because you have more important things to do. Similarly, for the salespeople, CRMs can be used by salespeople, marketers, customer service team, operation manager, and business owners. So all of these people are the ones who are directly connected or somehow connected to customers. And when it comes to managing the customers, we call it a customer relationship management tool. So HubSpot is one of them. The second one is ActiveCampaign. Let's see what ActiveCampaign says about CRM. If you go to products, the CRM is over here. Keep track of leads in a CRM, not in your head. That's the key idea around using a CRM. Is sales CRM brings together the info you need for your sales strategy. Automation takes care of menial tasks so your team can focus on selling. So this is what a CRM is. The next thing that we are going to see is sales funnels. You must have already heard of sales funnels, landing pages, click funnels, unbounds, and lead pages, tools like these. What are these tools? Let's look at for ourselves. Click funnels. So click funnels, let's see how is click funnels defined. Click funnels is a sales funnel created to help businesses automate their sales processes from A to Z. It offers you the power to keep each stage of the purchasing journey under control. And that's exactly the same with other landing pages and funnel builders like Unbounce and Lead Pages. They provide you a platform where you can build the funnels, you can take care of the flows, you can automate certain things. Again, a very important aspect of marketing automation. The third one that we'll be talking about is a website builder. The website builders like WordPress, Wix, Squarespace, Shopify, these builders are used to, and you must have already heard of these as well. So these are all page builders, website builders that make your journey of having a website easier by giving you simple and easy drag and drop tools so that you can have your website quickly, easily, and comfortably at a comfortable price as well without having to spend thousands of bucks on a custom website development. So this was website builder. The next one is surveys and forms. We all would have at a certain point of time used different kind of surveys. You must have filled in different surveys from different companies and different businesses. So these are the different surveys and forms. Like the most important and a really interesting one is Typeform. Typeform helps us build. Again, let us see what is Typeform used for. Typeform makes collecting and sharing information comfortable and conversational. It is a web-based platform so that you can create anything from surveys to apps without needing to write a single line of code. So this is how a survey tool works and the forms work. Email marketing, you must have done email marketing at some point of time using, we have tools like ActiveCampaign, once again HubSpot, MailChimp, I'm sure you must have used it, and Constant Contact. And there are a lot of, these are just a few examples that I'm giving you. We might have used a lot of different email marketing tools. But again, yeah, you can automate email marketing here using these tools. You can give the instructions on what would the trigger be, what would the next step be, and then the next email be, and so on. So that's email marketing. Two-way SMS marketing is provided by Podium, SendLane, Follow Up Boss. What do we get over here? Let's look for ourselves. Podium. What is Podium? What is no, not there. So Podium helps local businesses get. Okay, if you just look at the definition over here, helps local businesses get more customers and give them better experiences with easy to use growth communication and payment tools. So one of the tools that they provide is easy communication tool, wherein you can send SMSs, receive SMSs on the same platform without having to leave their platform. So you can send SMSs to your customers, you can receive responses from them. That is what is the two-way SMS marketing. Booking and appointments, I'm sure you must have booked appointments using Calendly or Schedule One or Acuity Schedule, either of the above. But yeah, again, there are a lot of other tools as well, but Calendly is the one that we mostly use. Next is the workflow automation. Again, ActiveCampaign, HubSpot, and a very interesting one that is Keep. So what workflow automation means is, let's say somebody submitted a contact form on your website. Now you want a certain steps to be followed once somebody submits a contact form. So that is a workflow, and that is the workflow automation, which is provided by tools like ActiveCampaign, HubSpot, and Keep. Next is courses and products. So if you are a coach, if you are somebody who does online coaching, Kajabi, Teachable, Thinkific, these are some platforms that provide you the options to build courses and automate a lot of aspects of those courses, how somebody can log into your course, how somebody can move on from course number 1 to 2 to 3 and so on. So that these are the platforms for courses and products. Call tracking feature, if we talk of call tracking, so this is very important. If you are making outbound calls, you do cold calling a lot. So these tools help you in tracking the calls, recording the calls, and ensures that none of the calls are missed. Reputation management, again, Podium provides a reputation management service. Bird Eye is another service that helps you with managing the reputation. What it means is getting reviews on Google My Business, on your social media platforms. And this is what the reputation management platforms helps you with. Tracking and analytics, tracking your clicks on the website, what landing pages are working, what landing pages are not working, what are the analytics where the user is leaving your website, whether he is bouncing up from your website. So different kind of features, data you can collect using tools like agency analytics. Then we have social media schedulers, where you can schedule posts, automate your entire year's social media posts at a go. So these are a few of the things that we would be talking in more details in the next couple of videos. But yes, if you club all of these things at one place, what you get is a complete automated marketing campaign. What you get is a complete marketing automation setup for you. And while this might be looking a little difficult at this point of time because you have just started the journey of knowing or understanding marketing automation. But as and when we will be going through each of these one in details, you will find it to be so easy to implement for yourself and for the other businesses if you are working as a consultant or as a agency. Okay, so now let us jump on to details of each one of them and how we can be using these. Hello and welcome back. Okay, so like we just saw the different tools that can be clubbed and used together for effective and efficient marketing automation. This is the time when I now take time and introduce to you a tool, a software that clubs all of the different things at one place, that brings all of these different things at one place, and that tool is called Go High Level. Go High Level. Let me once again jump onto my screen and see what Go High Level is all about. So if you see, this is Go High Level, where they say that they help agencies and marketers thrive with the all-in-one sales and marketing platform for agencies by an agency. So we are in the business of helping you grow your agency. High Level is the first ever all-in-one platform that will give you the tools, support, and resources you need to succeed with your agency. And what it does, if you come to the bottom, you will find, right, we had been discussing right now. So CRM and pipeline management, you have tools like HubSpot and ActiveCampaign. You have it in High Level. Unlimited sales funnel, ClickFunnels, lead pages, you have it in High Level. Website builder, you have it in High Level. Survey forms, you have it in High Level. Email marketing, you have it in High Level. Two-way SMS marketing, you again have it in High Level. Booking and appointments, workflow automations, courses, products, call tracing, reputation management, tracking and analytics, and so on. So all of these tools have been brought to this one powerful system called Go High Level, and we will be referencing to this one system because this will make it easier for you to follow, because everything would be at one place. Using different tools for different things becomes a little tedious and a bit actually too much tasking. So it's easier for you to understand, it's easier for me to explain, and it would ultimately become easier for you to understand the power of marketing automation. And in the future, if you think that this tool is not relevant to you, but what would happen is that you would have by then understood each of the different things and how they work, and now you can go and individually maybe be using HubSpot or ClickFunnels or Survey Forms, Survey Monkeys, MailChimps separately if you choose to do so. But then you would have a brief idea, you would have a brief understanding of what each one of these things are and how to use them. Okay, let us now jump onto my dashboard of Go High Level and see for ourselves how each one of these works over there and how you can set things up for yourself. So today we are going to talk about CRM and sales pipelines. Okay, if you see my dashboard, will come here, and if you see on the left, we have a tab called opportunities. Over here you have different types of opportunities: prospecting, lead qualification, meeting, proposal, recruitment. So different types of, you can build one for yourself by clicking on opportunity. So I will create a new pipeline. Let's say I call it a sales pipeline, and then I define different stages. So the different stages could be like okay. So a sales pipeline. The sales pipeline starts with prospecting, or let's say leads. The second stage happens to be qualification. The third step happens to be appointment, and the fourth stage is closing the lead. And I save this. Now if you see here, we got the sales pipeline, and if I come back to opportunities, now I have the option to see this particular pipeline of mine that starts with leads, goes on to qualification, appointment, and closing. Now I can have a contact name added to it. So let's say I create an opportunity in my name, Sawan Kumar, with my email, that's sawan@evolve109.com, my phone number, my company name, the opportunity name, if any, pipeline would be sales pipeline, stage would be leads, the status is open, the owner, if any, I can assign myself as the owner or any of the team member as the owner. Opportunity source could be social media or whatever the opportunity source is, and we create an opportunity. Here it is. So we now have Sawan Kumar as one of the lead that has come in. Now what we can do is, one way of doing it is we manually, as and when we, let's say we call this lead, and now that lead has qualified and we want them to move to the next step, we move them to qualification. Similarly, if they have passed on the qualification stage and now they're ready to book an appointment with us, we move them to appointment, and then we similarly move them to closing. these are the different ways how we can move a prospect from being a lead to being a closer. Now, this was how you did things manually. You can automate this entire thing as well. How do you automate this is what we are going to see for ourselves. I reach out to this automation. I now create a workflow. I start from scratch. What I do is, that's a workflow of, let's say, a sales pipeline workflow. That's my workflow. Now, what could be my trigger? Let's say somebody submitted a form, contact form on my website, or I am running a Facebook ad and somebody filled up the contact form over there. So that would be my trigger. So my trigger would be somebody filled up the form, somebody submitted the form. That could be one trigger. The other trigger could be Facebook lead form submitted. So these could be the different triggers. Now, once somebody submits the form, the first thing that we do is we define it as an opportunity. We create an opportunity in the pipeline called the sales pipeline. We define them as leads, opportunity name, opportunity source, lead value, and the status open, won, lost, abandoned. So open. Lead value, let's make it $10,000. Opportunity source could be Facebook. Opportunity name could be a sales lead. Allow opportunity to move to any previous stage in the pipeline, allow duplicate opportunities. Okay, now I save the action. Now what would happen is, whenever a form would get submitted, they would automatically be defined in your pipeline as a lead. The next thing, I want to now do something else. I want to, let's say, send an SMS to them. Okay, I save this, I send an SMS. I add a tag. I add a tag called as leads. Okay, now I add a tag called lead for them. Now, if I save this, whenever a new person would be submitting the form or submitting the form on Facebook ads, they would be defined or they would be called as a lead into my system. Now, the next step would be, let's say, I go back and now I create another workflow. Start from scratch. Here, in this case, the trigger would be customer reply. Let's say to any of the emails or SMSs that we are sending to them. If a customer replies, with any of the intent type is a yes or a no. So let's say the intent is yes, they want to go ahead. So with the series of emails or SMSs that we send them using the previous workflow, if they responded to the email or if they responded to the SMSs, what we would do is, this is one of the trigger, the moment they reply and the intent was a yes, we move that particular contact. We move that particular contact using the update opportunity. Select the pipeline, qualification. Now we are moving that contact who was in the pipeline stage of leads automatically to qualification. Now they automatically move from being a lead to being a qualified lead. Similarly, you can set up automations to move them from qualification to appointment booking and then to a closer, depending on a series of actions or things that you do in the backend, either manually or automatically, based on the responses that you just saw or based on the responses that you got on your email. So what are the different triggers that we can have over here? So appointment status. Let's say somebody books an appointment. Event type is normal. Appointment status is new, confirmed, cancelled, showed. Now if they appeared for the appointment and we want now them to be moving to the closer stage, so we save that as a trigger. Now automatically the opportunity gets updated from being into the opportunity, leads to appointments and closers. So this is how it automatically moves from one stage to other in your CRM. That's exactly how your automation works in different stages. We either move them manually or we move them using automated workflows. So that was about CRM and pipelines. Sorry, yeah. CRMs and pipelines, how you do it within Go high level. You can use do the same thing using HubSpot or any of the other CRM tools, but this would be the idea of using CRM and pipeline management. This is how it is gonna work. Now, different softwares or different tools might work in a little different way, but the idea around it is gonna be the same. I hope this makes sense and you got some idea of how automation works. I know this was a very fast, but I think that if you work on it, once you try doing it, you would get more clarity on it and you would be having a lot of questions as